Hey Unbox Fam, welcome back to the channel where we take awesome out of the box. My name is Jamie, and in this video we're going to be talking about another Note device, but it's not the Note that you've been hearing about recently. It's this device by Infinix, the Note 5 Stylus. The original price of this device is 8,999, but we managed to cop it at 3,000 pesos less at 5,999 via Shopee. It's still discounted as of the moment, but the price has increased. So today we're going to be taking it out of the box to see what it has to offer. Oh, and by the way, it is an Android One smartphone, so it already gets plus points for that. Of course, before we begin, remember there is a giveaway running for the Redmi 7A, so if you want a chance to win that great entry-level smartphone, everything you need to know is in the description down below. Of course, one of them is subscribe to the channel. So with that out of the way, let's take the Infinix Note 5 Stylus out of its packaging. Alright folks, here's everything you get inside the packaging of the Infinix Note 5 Stylus. It was a pretty straightforward unboxing experience. You have the usual documentation plus SIM ejector tool. There's also an included screen protector. I was kind of hoping this was already pre-installed, but I'm glad they threw it in anyway. Of course, you have the phone itself. We ordered the Bordeaux red color variant, but it's also available in charcoal blue. There's a case for the phone, the wall charger, and a flat micro USB cable. That's everything that comes inside the box. Let's peel off the plastic and take a closer look at the device. As I mentioned earlier, our device comes in the awesome Bordeaux red color variant, and it looks stunning in this colorway. A big surprise is that it also has a full metal build. Most of the phones, even at the original price point, are made out of plastic, so while some might consider the overall aesthetics of the Infinix Note 5 Stylus a little dated, I do miss seeing phones built this way. It has a matte finish, so it's less of a fingerprint magnet in case you want to rock this device without protection. The Note 5 Stylus also has gentle curves on its back before it meets the sides that are slightly chamfered, which really helps with ergonomics, and there's a good amount of heft to it too. Again, yes, it's a little dated, but it really takes me back. Now let's take a tour of the phone's button and port layout. On the right side, you have the volume rocker and a textured power button. That little detail is great to help you find it a little easier. There's access to the SIM tray on the left of the phone, which is hybrid by the way. There's absolutely nothing on top, and on the bottom you'll find the headphone jack, micro USB port, speaker grill, and the dock for the X Pen, which we will talk about later in this video. On the back you have a single 16 megapixel camera at f1.8 plus a capacitive fingerprint scanner, which works really well with a slight margin of error. Swinging things over to the front of the phone, you've got a very old school display. It's not all screen and it isn't notched, so you have a traditional 18:9 display on the Infinix Note 5 Stylus with a forehead and chin. It honestly doesn't bother me as much, but if it bothers you, they do make up for it. The screen measures in at 6 inches with an LTPS IPS panel at full HD plus resolution, which is great since most devices at this price point top out at HD plus. So you have better pixel density on this device that makes for sharper images when you're watching videos on YouTube and other general use case scenarios. Speaking of the forehead, you've got the selfie camera that's also at 16 megapixels and a dedicated flash flanking the earpiece so that nighttime selfies come out a little better. Here's a handful of shots, mostly from the rear camera for you guys to check out, but we'll reserve our final judgment for the full review. Under the hood of the Infinix Note 5 Stylus is a MediaTek Helio P23 processor that's paired with 4GB of RAM and 64GB of expandable storage. We tried playing a few games of Vainglory on it at medium settings, and it generally performed well with a couple of hiccups here and there, so stay tuned for a gaming review for this device on the channel very soon. Of course, you have Note and even Stylus in the product name, so of course we're gonna have to check out the X Pen. Our good friend Mary already said this, but remember, it's X Pen, not X-Men. It actually looks really similar to Samsung's S Pen with a button in the middle and the clicky top part, but it feels much lighter. I personally don't use the stylus often, but it's a good option to have if you need to sign documents digitally while you're on the go, and in that sense, it does a pretty good job. As far as I can tell, there are no extra bells and whistles here, so it can't be used as a remote shutter for your camera, but again, this is a device that we purchased for less than 6,000 pesos, so it's no biggie. As I mentioned at the top of this video, one of the biggest check marks that this phone has is it's a part of the Android One initiative, so you can expect a very clean, bloatware-free of Android, but it is still running on Oreo out of the box. We haven't received an update to Pi just yet, but hopefully we do in the next coming days. The phone runs on a 4,000 mAh battery, and we don't have battery stats for it yet, but going by the numbers, it should have at least 2 days or a day and a half if I'm being conservative with the numbers, but again, it will vary on your usage. The phone does have support for X-Charge, so topping it up should be a lot faster as well. So that pretty much wraps things up, but I know that some of you guys enjoy the read the comments segment, so here's another one.
Hey guys, kamusta? Leia here from Unbox, and I flew to the US for the launch of the Samsung Galaxy Note 10, but I decided to stay a few days to spend time with family. I just had to quickly interrupt this video to say thank you so much for all your support. We finally made it to 100K and it wouldn't be possible without you guys, so maraming salamat. I hope you guys know how much we value you and that we try to read all your comments and to reply to as many as we can. Hence, this new segment wherein we will read some comments. So let's start now. Okay, so the first is from Brian Paul Bautista. Sabi niya, congratulations Team Unbox for reaching 100K subs. I've been your avid fan of your team since 2013 when I was just searching for my first ever smartphone. Best of luck and more achievements to come. Wow, I don't know whether to call you Brian or Paul. I just want to say thank you for being with us the whole time. 2013, you know, you've been watching Unbox even before I became a part of the team. So, peace bro, thank you for being here. So the second one is from Joey Akyatan. Sabi niya, actually, I just love them Gundam kits on the vid. As for smartphones, still using my Asus Zenfone Go, cracked screen and all, still works. Well, actually, the Gundam, that's Jamie's latest hobby. He's been building Gunplas. It's his way of de-stressing. And a lot of people are saying that he should have his own channel for it. What do you guys think? And as for your Asus Zenfone Go, wow, dude, sinusulat mo talaga siya. I fully understand why. Support. So this is Stevie. He wants to say hi. Oops, and he doesn't want me to carry him. Okay, now let's read from Jericho Dagohoy. Again, congratulations Unbox PH, Jamie, and Leia. More subscribers to come. Happy 100K. I'm not a fan of trendy phones kasi napakabilis ng facing niya mag-upgrade and tama, di siya ganun kagandang investment. But OnePlus 7 has great quality. By the way, that black Redmi A7 on your giveaway is so dope. I hope to win. So again, thank you so much, Jericho. And I want to make it clear that while we review the latest smartphones, it doesn't mean that we want you guys to buy them. Actually, our purpose here is to help you make the right decision when it comes to tech because it's quite an investment. So yeah, you don't always need the latest and the greatest. Just get a phone that's right for you. And Jericho, good luck with the raffle. So hi guys, this is Barnaby. He's gonna help me read the last one. Actually, baba natin. He's heavy. Okay, the last one is from Cho or Chow Sia. Sabi niya, congratulations Team Unbox for reaching 100K subscribers. Wish you all to have more power and blessings to come. New subscriber here, but we'll continue to support you guys till infinity and beyond. Wow. Okay, thank you so much. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the channel. And actually, ang pinaka natutuwa ko dito is the fact that we have people who've been with us since 2013 when we were starting and new ones. So it shows that the community really is growing. So thank you so much for all your support. Okay, so I am signing off now. I believe that we have a series of thank you giveaways. So I will give you back to Jamie. Till the next video. Bye!
Alright, there you have it guys. There are a couple of giveaways running right now. I'm going to give you one last chance to join the Logitech Mystery Box giveaway. Again, everything you need to know is in the description down below, but please follow the instructions properly. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of our content. If you have any questions, leave them down below and I'll try to get to them as soon as I can. For all the latest tech news and gadget reviews, head to unbox.ph+. Follow us on Facebook and on Instagram. My name is Jamie. Peace, God bless, and I'll see you guys next time.